All right. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone's doing amazing, because I know I am. My name is Chad. I'm a motion designer, and I'm learning to draw every day just to prove to people that it's not that hard. Okay, let's get into it. Chicken jockey, more lips. Let's go. We're not wasting any more time. Every second counts, bruh. And that's true. Every second counts. So, let's go. Lips. We got lips over here. Mr. Lips. Dude, I love this brush. I actually love this brush. This is number 13. This is 13. Alright, damn! Y'all here, I didn't even notice. What's up? The sink go crazy? I know. The sink does go crazy. How are my chicken pookies going? My dad wants me to help him make a video game, so I'm helping draw the characters. What? Okay, hold on. Your dad is cooking right now. And we got OG dude in the chat, bro. Long time no freaking see, brother. What's up? Okay, this feels like we need to hop on Magma at this point. What do we think? W dad, right? I know, that's crazy. Let me guys know if we should hop on Magma. If you can draw on Magma first. If you can, let's do a quick Magma session. Let's see. Oh snap. Okay, we're good. Busy drawing? I bet. How are you? Act like I know him. Okay, this is I think this is the original OG dude. They're all spirits of dead. Plants, people, animals. Nice. I'm sick. Alright, so y'all not feeling it? That's good, that's fine. Drawing sucks? Bro, this is why I'm streaming every day, bro, just to prove to people that it's not that bad. Hold on a second. There's a moth. Okay, here we go. This is the stream on the phone. Let me plug the phone. Snap. Almost fell. Let me plug the phone and the charger, and we can start. Boom. Amazing. Alright. My dad's using ChatGPT to clean up my work, so my stuff is just drafts, but most of the stuff is pretty close to the OG. Nice. That's actually a really nice workflow. I mean, that my drawing sucks right now because I can't even hold a pen properly. Oh. Okay, is there a reason why? Like, what's happening? Why can't you hold a pen properly? Plus, I'll have my OGs anyway, so. We start with this, and then this. Bro, honestly, drawing lips hasn't been more fun. every feature I start drawing or I get into is just more fun than the first. And the one before. I'm sick. Oh snap! Like a flu or what's happening? That's it. Maybe gonna hop off soon. I don't know. I'm not feeling. Oh man. I hope you're doing fine. I tried to draw my tuned 240 NSX again, but it doesn't work out. I give up. No problem. Y'all make me feel better. Bro, my family here too, so no worries. That's good, that's good, that's good. Chad, you killing it? With those lips? Bro, I know, right? They're good. And you know, try to give yourself some rest and come back at it when you're feeling fine. Sing the Get Better song to make fall sickness go away. Man, isn't that the best thing ever? Hey, next time I get sick, I want to have that song too. I'm getting jelly right now. Brother Marcus, you're lucky. Alright, this is here. The positioning, no, this needs to go out. Whoops. Yeah, something like this. Oh yeah, this feels better. I'm animating stories and making songs, so definitely stay tuned. Nice, nice. All right, all right. Our boy Marcus is cooking right now. Let him cook, let him cook. What is this called? Like a butt chin? Is that what it is? Whoops. It's funny how, like, with this bowl, it looks like a clown nose. What are wowzers? complicated WoW. Yeah, it's a very enthusiastic WoW. Alright, this is number 14. Next. Ooh, this is interesting. So the translating is wow, for real. That sounds really cool, my guy. Bro's getting the lingo. Alright, this goes really down. And we're doing this too, in here. Go. This is 16, right? No, 15. Okay, this is 15. Let me guess. It's a 2D game. Wait, hold on. Can we talk about your awesome dad and how y'all making that game? Yeah, we need to hear more about that. Very far into the progress. He's doing all the coding. Very interesting. Does he do coding for a living, or is this just like a side project that he's doing just like for fun? We want to be the game testers? Yeah, we would love to try it. It's about, so far, the main character going to a cabin where cabin you were gifted from your grandma. Okay, sounds like a horror plot, but let me continue. You need someone with someone who says you're the guardian of spirits and the hope to make sure they can move on or something like that. Interesting. So okay, this is not horror. This is more like a fantasy type of thing. It's 2D. It's a game where you can decorate your cabin, meet the villagers that wander your forest, and play mini games. That sounds a lot of fun. I believe it will have farming and stuff too. Wow, okay. I'm drawing like a couple of hundred different characters. Yeah, that is a lot. So there'll be a lot of spirits. Side projects that will hopefully profit. Very interesting. I can't, my hair getting way too long. So, like, does he do coding or just like something that he's passionate about? Because this is very interesting. And what is he coding with, like in C#? I don't know if you're familiar with programming languages. Yeah, maybe we would. Let's give him some time just to finish it up. Then we'd be the first to play it. Hopefully. Alright, this is number 15. Let me do these big lips. Not sure what he's using, but he likes to code. Not his job though. Wow, okay. It's kind of like actually kind of rare for somebody to pick coding as a hobby, because coding isn't a lot of fun. At least not for a lot of people. It can be very frustrating. It's not a hobby that you pick and be like, you know, having fun with it all the time. Okay, these lips are crazy. I think we're going to go with another approach with these lips. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this one. We're gonna do 4 balls. 4 balls for this one. This one here, and then 2 in here. Alright. So this one is a straight, and it goes alright. And this one goes here. And then this one goes here. There you go. This is the first. This doesn't. Okay, no. We're good. There you go. And then for this one, we're just gonna do a little bit of this. Something like here. And then this goes around to just like drop off there. It's not even that thick. I should have made it thicker, I think. There you go. There you go. The bowl of the nose is as large as the lips. And then we have this sort of like right here. The septum, I suppose? Is that what it's called? The septum, I think. Let me read a little bit. Coding, I think it's a little bit like math. It's one of those things you learn to love. Sure, yes, that's correct. It's just that it has a lot of, you know, coding just has a lot of fields to it. I think that's the best way I can, you know, put it. Oh, yo, by the way, no idea when, but my dad is going to do this thing where you can pay to name the characters. Interesting. If you wanted to, I'll figure out how, whenever he starts doing that. Pay to name the characters? Can you elaborate on that? Not that you have to, but y'all could. You try to fix, you fail, it works perfectly. Not sure how much it'll be, I just draw a little. Holy, I'm not seeing anyone else. That's now I am. Goes back to respond. Pay to name the spirits. I feel kind of like the moth girl, you can name her. Or the fox I drew. But what's, you know, why would I pay to name the character? That's what I kind of like fail to understand. Because sometimes in games, for example in like CSGO, you'll pay to get like different skins of the same gun, for example. But like naming the character, what would it do for me? You know, I'm just trying to understand. No, name it before it releases. Wait, hold on. You can name them, not sure. You can't rename them in game. Wait, I'm kind of lost in here. So you said you can pay to name. Did I read that right? Unless I read it wrong. My dad found out that's profitable. Man, I know coding airlock in here. Man, I know coding is hard, but I love creative coding, game making and stuff, not that corporate coding BS. Games have characters you cannot name. Honestly, you know, game development can be very, like you said, corporate coding BS. It's not like the process of making a video game is not that as much fun as you think. I don't know if you have tried it or not. I've actually tried coding in C# using Unity, and I'm actually made a video game and I called it "Why Did the Chicken Cross the Roads?" And I thought this was like about when I was 15 or something. And I thought it was like the best idea to make a game about chicken crossing the road, and basically you have the cars as obstacles. And I turned like the whole bit into like an existential sort of like, why did the chicken cross the road? And I made it like this whole philosophical thing, you know, philosophical with the with the mind of a 15-year-old. It turned out not bad. Like, I made some good levels actually. I think I made like 4 levels. But yeah, it was fun. It was difficult. It was difficult for sure. Bro came up with crossy roads. I know, bro. I was like in the making of that game. Like, we're done. It was like in a boot camp. And I was done with making the game and testing it and everything, and then I go online and I find Crossy Roads, and it's like, bruh. But no, it was like maybe it was not the same premise, because like I said, I made it like just like edgy philosophical type of thing. At 15, that's crazy. It was not that great. Like, let's be honest, the game was not that great. But the levels were good. Like the level difficulty, it made sense. Tries to concentrate at 2 brain cells. I have to understand the context. Throws the money. Let me play. It's not online. I don't know. I have the file. Cross your road like Giga Chad. I have the file in my older computer. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it or not. But if I find it by chance, I'll upload it on like a platform or something. But don't expect anything great. It's, you know. Okay, more lips. Where is the game? I honestly don't know. Like, I know for a fact it's in my older computer, but I'd have to just like really look for it. And like I said, the computer is old, so actually this one would make sense. Why wouldn't it be like this? Right? Where is the game? Bro, we're making Cross Your Roads before GTA 6 comes out. We're revealing Cross Your Roads before GTA comes out. Alright, maybe move this in here. And then this one's in here. And then this one, we move up a bit. And then this one goes in here. That's good. I had another one of my crazy nightmares. Actually had 4 in the past few days. But last night was nuts. Oh man. So I was vibing in a cabin with my family, but also some absolute strangers. Well, dreams do be like that. This is one, and then oh, there you go, that's good. Hold on, boys, I'm not reading the chat. I'm just focusing on here. good. That's not bad. Okay. Wait, I can't keep up with all of this. That's not what. Wait, hold on. Strangers add a W teacher who had a computer 3 times more older than me. And some evil, creepy Ravenclaw wearing lady showed up. Uh-oh. With like an army of ravens. Oh snap. Okay, hold on. It's honestly great that you remember this, because this can turn into something, into like a whole story. And she like locked us in the cabin even though the doors were wide open. Dream logic, yeah. And said we had to escape and cooperate without talking. Does your dream go more than Ninjago? Probably not of it. Ninjaga's fire. Anyways, so like evil raven lady and her army were living out back, vibing. Okay, and I'm trying to figure out how to escape. We can apparently whisper, and raven lady never found out. I walk out back and see all the ravens and raven lady, who now had random other cloak cult followers. She made them while you were locked out. And they were all surrounding a surprisingly big earthworm. Okay, this is turning into Dune. And Raven Evil Lady was like, we mourn the loss of Worm. What? Our complex monkey brains are such a complex thing. Raven noises. Apparently I'm not confused, but also sad by Worm's loss. Man, what is happening with Worm? I straight up say out loud, sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss! We weren't supposed to talk. Oh snap. She stares at me and gets angry, and I plus my family run for the hills. So basically we hug the entire forest. MB, are you okay? And I have to swim across the lake. It's surprising that you remember this much, honestly. Across the lake, and suddenly there are glaciers everywhere, and it's snowing. Questionable Marcus. What the hell happened for this to be the repercussion of your actions? This is when I remember I forgot my cat. Oh no, not the cat. So dream logic locks in, and I look for my cat through the 4th wall. I find her and teleport to get her, because dream logic. Honestly, if we can apply dream logic in our day-to-day life, that'd be so much fun. It'd be way more fun than just like, you know, real life logic. Real life logic sucks. There you go, this feels better. So, oh. Wait, we keep going? This keeps going? But then I had to trek all the way back. Yeah. With cat, so I make it to the lake and swim. And swim cat disappears and reappears when I get out of the lake. This is such a creative dream. There's a village on the other side of Snow Lake, and we're just vibing with the villagers. Okay, so there's no threat anymore, I suppose, right? By Jeff Bezos, McDonald's, workers, Ender Dragon. What is that? It's a cool story. That's what it is. Yo, what's up? Manny, I think I'd like to experience a drag queen's dream space. Oh my god, you and the drag queens, bro. Curse got to us. Alright, we can not do this with the balls. We don't need the balls. Maybe the upper one. And that's it. Ah, I don't like it. Okay. This needs to go this way, I feel like. Oh man. We all escape and trek the mountains, and then it all fades to black, and I wake up. Well, this is a to be continued type of movie. Bro be having the whole game simulation in his dreams. Right? Where did I come up with this? Well, you know, we have a subconscious mind, and so, you know, that stores up everything, even if you like forget it. That's probably where it is. I literally look forward to my nightmares because they're so unhinged. That's funny. I love the rest of brain cells because of trying to find out the logic of the stories. Hey, don't try to find the logic. It's dream logic. It are the same guidelines, same shapes, different iterations. Huh? Okay, are you in Discord? I don't think he is, or is he? I don't think he is. We're on Instagram, but we're not. I don't think he's on the Discord. If you tried something a little less guideline, you might like the lips more. I do love the lips. What do you mean? I'm having fun drawing the lips. $17, this is $18. Alright, two more. Well, these are interesting. What does unhinged mean? Like diabolical? Yeah, it's it's crazy, but just like on another level. I guess you can sort of understand where the lips or how the lips are gonna look just by the balls. Just from the balls. This one goes like here. This is a whole dark area, so I'm gonna indicate that here. And same here. There you go. A little bit of shading. Sorry for my hero. Wait, hero grind. There is no logic. Yeah, that's the premise of the thing. No, I am on Discord. You are? Well, I think Chad got a term of unhinged. Got a team of unhinged characters. You guys are chill. You guys are just like chill. You're not unhinged. Unhinged is like, you know, crazy people. Which hopefully you're not. You don't seem like you're crazy people. Right? Right, Marcus? OG, I'm, you know, you haven't been very active on the Discord, so I assumed you're not there. But it's good to know that you're there, actually. No, not that far, not that far. Bro, I'm being way too sensitive about this and being very precious. At this last one, we're not gonna be precious with it. It's gonna go sketchy as hell. This is 19. MB comes from the void from Minecraft. Absolutely. Yo, be right back. Gotta go show my dad a finished character. Nice. Anywho, BRB. I think everyone is weird in a way. That's facts. That's facts. We're all kind of weird, and you know, we just gotta embrace it. Gotta embrace it. Alright, this is a small mouth. We're gonna end with this one. We all got that thing that people think is weird. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. But it's actually not that weird, and it can be like one of our quirks, and it can be very fun. Like, we think that people would make fun of us for it, but actually it's like something very, very impressive about us, you know. This goes, yeah, something like this. This is literally the same lips. What the hell? I drew the same lips again, but this time it's better. You're ending the stream right after this one. We're gonna end it. And this is a small mouth, and I'm exaggerating the hell out of it. There we go. And then for these lips, no. Okay. Yes, it is going to happen. We are ending the stream. There you go. But it's just, okay. Maybe if I can go like this. Maybe if I can hold the brush differently. No? Okay. Why is this not working? Whoop. There you go. There you go. Why such a tragedy? Well, I think it would be a tragedy if I stay live forever. Can you imagine? Like the forever live stream. Okay, for the last one, you're doing a full ultra realistic render. Then only will I accept. A full ultra realistic? Oh, dude. Can we do that? I mean, we can try. I'm sure it's not going to be full ultra realistic, but I don't know if I can do it with this brush, but I'm going to try. So let's see. Well, I'm from Morocco. Where are you from? Let's bring out the colors. Alright, so we're gonna use a shade here. Alright. Oh no. No, I don't think coloring with this is a good idea. No, snap. Okay. Maybe somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. Yeah, that's not bad. West Europe, but my parents are mid-Africa. Wait, mid-Africa? That's very interesting. Okay, and then we go dark, and then we make our brush very, very small. Go. We can go darker, I think. Darker towards this way. Yeah. Okay. And then we do some of these. No. This power, I summon eBay. That's a funny name. eBay. eBay has been summoned. You know, when I write something, I say it IRL. That's funny. I think, don't we all? Feels better than MB. What do you think, MB? All right, now we try to mix the colors together. Mix, mix, mix. There we go. We've got some in here, some in there. Actually, I think what I want to do is do another layer and turn that into a clipping mask. Control, Alt, yes. And then go with the lighter shade, and I want to do like the rim. Just this part. There you go. And maybe like here. There you go. All right. I think we can end it here, don't we think? This is finally, last but not least, this is 20 lips. And you know what's crazy? I set a goal as like, by the end of this week, we're going to have had like 20 mouse lips, whatever you want to call them. And we made it. We have made it. And this by itself, without the outline, doesn't look that bad. So we're cooking, we're definitely cooking. All right. I see a lot of visit Rwanda ads, y'all saw it too. I haven't, but Rwanda is a very interesting country. What I know is that there's a lot of like investment and startups going on there. It's a hub. The co-working space that I work at, they have, you know, we have a part where we live. There's a part in Rwanda. There's also a part in Mombasa, I think that's the name. So it's very interesting. Africa has been going crazy with the startups and the investments lately. But this land is very corrupted. Oh, my parents had to go because the politics wanted to kill the whole. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. It's a very corrupted land, like Israel or Colombia. Hey, your parents work for that. God save me, that was a close call. Good for your parents. Yeah, they'll be your parents for real. It is such a tiny span of 5 minutes. My parents are just too goated, bruh. Alright, we're gonna end it on this note. Go to parents. Man, family is so important. Y'all, if y'all didn't show appreciation to your family lately, you know, go do it now. Family is what matters. And I know this is turning into like a what's the movie called? Fast and Furious? Visit Tunisia too. It's too such a beautiful country. It is. It honestly is. The thing is, they don't promote in Tunisia. they don't promote the beautiful places in it, which is very stupid, I think. There's a lot of really good, beautiful places, especially nature-wise, but you know, it sucks. Remember, draw lips and love your family. I think we're moving on from lips. I think tomorrow we're gonna start doing ears. So just draw, not specifically lips, and love your family. Family is what matters. Everything we do, like, come to think of it, is to share. Everything we do, and we try to be happy, is to share that happiness with the people we love most. And most of the time, the people we love most are family and friends. So aim for that, do it, and just don't let anything stand in your way. North Africa is beautiful. It is beautiful. And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate that, you got your priorities, intact. You know how important family is, how important, friends are. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and kissing my dad as we speak. That's what's up. Anyways, thank you guys, and all I gotta say is peace out.